harder to protect and stack your jungle than a Dire, so that makes it
up, you know.
It's glyphing already. This mid lane is disaster.
Man.
Help.
There's the orb.
Out the chat wheel.
Beat her down. He's level 2. He's got boulder smash.
Liquid was there before.
Bottom lane going in.
Yes. Looks like an attempt to get the Bat Rider. JerAx, though, has to boulder smash his way out from a bit of trouble. They have surrounded the Earth Spirit, and it looks like they will torch him up. Vici get their first kill of the game.
Just like this CK has not found the levels or farm in the laning stage that he ideally needs to start fighting. I'm not a fan of this. I think the raindrops is kind of wasted gold. It's a very small amount of wasted gold, and it will prevent some damage like the Sand King Burrow, but mid lane, they're going in on Ori.
They're also going on to fly bottom. We see the Icarus dive out, but yeah, just there we catch the back end of Ori getting finished off.
I feel like Notel, yeah, with the build didn't need this raid.
Obviously, he's going to push forward into getting a hold of the mech get up. Any reason why we didn't see him just going for the Enigma that we saw him play a couple of times, or is this not the Enigma game as we see a jump actually for Amy? This should be a swift kill on the support.
Tide has more lane presence, it's probably the big thing. You can actually contest the farm with the safe lane carry, whereas Enigma, you deny some, but you're not really present in the lane too much. I think that's the big thing with the Tide.
Rift pullback and a stun with JerAx now showing up into the lane. It looks like Yang will be making his exit from the lane as they get.
You gotta credit Earth Spirit again, like JerAx, just the playmaker. He's been everywhere setting up these kills. Other than that, like OG kind of wants experience in the lineup, as we see skirmish working out here.
Gets the stun onto the TA. She tries to roll in. They make a full assault onto Notail, quickly surround him, and he is done for. Ana tries to rotate in to have a say in the matter with the coil, but it's a 5-man approach already from Vici in the mid lane, so it's a rip right there. Oh, he actually misses the boulder smash, though. Will they still be able to get this Sand King? Oh, they're committing real hard for it, but they did get it. Will it cost them? Oh, they're pump faking. And it did force out the shift there. And they still get their man. It's a little bit of extra effort there for OG to get the pick off, but they finally get it. A long roll in, and the boulder smash on forward will get the grab onto the Warlock, even committing the magnetize. And they'll make it a 2-man special, but now Yang could get caught out. They're committing with the egg. FY tries to tag the shrine, but that's when S4 pulls the trigger on the Ravage, and they're looking to turn this in from a 1, a 2, to a 3-man and possibly 4-man pick here. Well, they'll get the 3. It does look like Illusion will help me against the Bat. Here comes Yang, trying to drums himself in. Is he going to commit in for the lasso? Oh, they'll commit in for the rock. Are they going to use the lasso too? Yes, they will. Certainly with 2 ults, they'll get the pick off.
To me, Vici Gaming is just buying time to get BKBs.
They need a lot more time. The fermentation process of Vici is a long one here, and OG they're thirsty, they're hungry, whatever. They just want to gobble up. They don't want to wait for the process. Ana, though, could be in a bit of trouble. TA will get the pick off there, following up from the back end of that coil, and now the bird flying about commits in with the egg. S4 looking to run on in, gets the Ravage. It's onto 1, but a big target on Ori there. He tries to go for the meld, but oh, there's a sentry. Tries to pop up, but there's really nowhere to run. Big Bat Rider blinking.
Yeah, he can make some plays happen, but they may trade kills.
All right, there's the burrow. Roche isn't done yet. The Veil's going to be committed. Orb goes right into the mix. They just blow up the Sand King before the Roche even goes down. They will drop it in. Yang able to jump over, grabs it up. That's going to be the Ravage committed from S4 on the right-hand side as they trade it, and Notail gets blasted down. It is still a favorable fight for VG. It would look like Fly jumps out from his egg, and OG head up towards Ori's position now.
Be as afraid of OG in these upcoming engagements, and here they go. They're just running at him.
They're looking for Notail. Notail has friends behind, but by the time they've already made the move for Notail, they're going to be too late. JerAx is going to be the first one on the scene, moves in with an instant grip and kick, but it is going to be too late. Notail been pulled away, and already going to be just handled before the rest of OG could respond. Look at this though, FY. Hard move in, gets the catch onto JerAx. S4 is trying to keep them off, has the Ravage, but they've already dropped the rock. They're looking to go, but JerAx finds the rollout and makes a hasty escape. Now the move is made from Yang, trying to get a hold of...
Charles gonna sneak himself back in. He's like,
yeah,
you think I left
JerAx though, he could roll in, kick him out, and take the Aegis. S4 is back in once again. They're back out once again. Oh, but they might have found an opening here, and it's a hard, quick hit. And it's, of all people, going to be No-Tail quickly blasted out of the fight. Fly, frantic to just fly out the other direction if possible. S4 is back inside that pin once again. JerAx and Ana have scouted out the Sand King, and JerAx is trying to commit him with the Magnetize. It's still on him. Should drop one more stone and be able to go for the finish. While that's happening, we're back inside the pit once again, and it's OG who are going to be able to move in and try to get it. Looks like No-Tail's bought back. They're inside, making it work. JerAx, though, trying to create the space. The flame break has bumped one out. The jump in grab. Did he pick it up?
He got cheese.
No, he got the cheese. It's No-Tail who managed to grab up the Aegis there. And it's going to be Vici trying to fly up and making it away, but Yang will get caught. That's a gem down. It cost them the egg to get for that kill.
That's a clip FY with a scan. Will they go off this?
Okay, to the skies already for Yang. Of all the people he has to grab, it has to be S4. And my goodness, they can do the damage to take him out fast, but he does buy back. He's going to the shrine. And OG have already lost another. JerAx is going to be the first one to go down, and now OG are on pursuit to get any counter fights here. As S4 is trying to run himself back into the action, they will manage to take a hold of Troll. And
they commit a lot to get that kill. The BKB's the big part. We're going to take your racks for that. Question is, can Vici Gaming defend this now?
Pop their pipe, they head right in. The Greaves also going to be put in. A silence is there onto S4, who still holds that Ravage, but OG are going in for the home run. Mid lane tier 3 is dropped. The Raxes are open. Here comes the Epi move in, plus the Burrow strike. OG still holding strong. No-Tail, though, could be falling here. Does manage to BKB himself and run out defensively, and OG will be able to come back in together here, it looks like.
See if they re-engage here. They know there's possibly BKB coming up soon on TA, but it's still a 3v5 fight. And No-Tail, there we go. He's going to get the Sunray. This may be enough to secure this rack.
Ana already going to work the forces there, and on forward, Ori looking to blast down the Fairy Dragon if possible. It's not quite enough damage. The Veil comes out. No-Tail going to work for Yang. There's going to be the Ravage, and nice connection, too, with the egg follow-up. Vici Gaming have to dish out everything they can for all the buybacks here. Multiple buybacks going to be committed, and quickly OG haul ass out of there. But then they grab up and pull right back in. No-Tail. Can they get the finish onto the CK? I don't even know yet, but it seems like they've been able to bump him right back inside. Ana goes for the finish and gets it there on Amy and on Yang. S4 swimming himself right back out. The triple kill is there, but here comes Troll and TA focusing the tide. They can't quite finish him off. He's just so big, and with that anchor smash, it's just so much freaking work. They can't get it down. He's got Greaves too. He still lives and makes it out. Ana and the rest of OG are there to fend him off. And Vici
for them.
Yeah, and they are on the edge with the buybacks, as you mentioned. So if one bad fight here, a nice ult coming out from OG, and that would just straight up end the game. There's a Troll.
Of all the people that happen to catch out with a coil, it could be Troll, and there he is. But he hops his BKB, and they look to go for the fight regardless. The follow from Yang is there with the lasso and the rock committed, but they lose Yang right away. They will be able to get fly down. OG pop their pipe. And here comes the Epicenter from the Sand King. Hard hits with the Burrow follow, but now the Magnetize comes out from OG, and it looks like they might have done it. They will lose S4.
This is okay for Vici.
And they're finally, they're moving in, they're swinging, and they're going to get the finish on No-Tail as he attempts to TP away.
Buyback for him, so he's got to have like a perfect
team fight. All right, Ori's there in the lane. It could be bait, instant coil, instant boulder smash. Now the BKBs are going to get popped. The egg is committed on the other side. They get the Ori takedown. This is looking good for OG. Rock's committed. The Yang pullback's also there. They grab a hold of No-Tail, but there's no follow-up at all. And it looks like Vici Gaming are going to quickly spread out and try to get the hell out while they can. Yang, though, no chance for him. FY commits him with the Burrow with the Epicenter right in the midst of the fight. That's going to force out S4 with the Greaves, with the Ravage. They get the pullback onto N. He's able to eat the cheese and survive. He turns to fight. The follow-up Burrow from FY is really good. Troll looking for a new target here. Tries to go hold for Ana. Ana is able to jump on the backside and make it away. And now Vici here going in for later rounds of this fight. Ori with the deep commitment in on the back end of his buyback here. They're hoping to take a fight, sliding in. FY can't find the target, gets silenced. Well, they continue to chase here. JerAx rolling forward, Ana's still there as well. Finally, and once in, he tries to get that bash, but he can't get it. Run the Yang BKB. Now JerAx committing in hard onto Ori. Rock finds good connection. The Fatal Bonds is also there. Troll moving in for the action to try to shred them all apart. Yang's going to be the first one to go down. S4 finds the Ravage. The Rock is there once again, though, onto OG, but OG are surviving. Oh, with Vici committing everything they can, even the late game Epi, it's just still not going to be good enough. It's No Tail hitting it home with the Ultra Kill. I mean, it was a bit of a slideshow, gentlemen, if I'm being honest here, but OG is winning it all the way through.
I was impressed you followed what was going on there.
God, people are dying suddenly, but OG's winning.
TA didn't do any damage with BKB, and then after the BKB, she got halberded. She did no damage. That's your most farmed hero, your highest DPS hero doing 0 damage in a key team fight. That's game over for you. Great execution from